Ruth. I hope you're all safe and well at home. I'm going to be reading some bedtime stories today and I hope you enjoy them. Before I start, I must introduce my friend. This is Denny and he's going to be listening too. So the first story that I'm going to be reading is called The Lion Who Wanted to Love, and it's by Giles Andre and David Vucevich. Deep in the African heartland, way out on the hot sunny plains, there lived a small lion who didn't fit in, and Leo was this lion's name. Now lions are usually fierce, and lions are meant to be strong, but Leo just wanted to love everybody and play with his friends all day long. "You worry me, Leo, my darling," his mum started saying one day. "You'll never survive in the animal world if you don't learn to hunt for your prey." "But Mummy," said Leo, bewildered, "I don't think I quite understand. I'm sure there are plenty of lions that hunt who could kill all the beasts in the land. And besides, when I'm close to a zebra, a funny thought goes through my head. Instead of deciding to bite through his skin, I'd much rather hug him instead." "I have spoken," said Leo's mum sternly. "It's up to you now to decide. But if you insist you're not going to hunt, then there's no place for you in our pride." Poor Leo crept off to the jungle, but hoped that with love in his heart, he'd learn how to cope in the animal world, though he didn't quite know how to start. That evening, while Leo was sleeping, he woke to the thunder of hooves, and when he looked up from his lair, he could see a whole antelope herd on the move. Some leopards were running beside them, surrounded by thick clouds of dust. Leo thought quickly. He jumped to his feet. "I must help them," he cried. "Yes, I must." Then he caught sight of two injured young ones who couldn't keep up with the bunch. If he didn't help them try to escape, the leopards would eat them for lunch. Leo led them away back to safety and gave them some food they could eat. He licked their wounds clean till they both became strong, and he nursed them back onto their feet. The antelope babies kissed Leo and told him, "We'll never forget that you saved our lives when we thought we were dead. You're the loveliest lion we've met." Leo was very excited. His face had lit up in a smile. "It's fun making friends in a jungle," he thought. Then he lay down and slept for a while. From that day on, Leo decided to run to each squeal and each cry. He led little hippos to watering holes, and he taught baby birds how to fly. He helped a giraffe who'd been injured and a vulture who'd broken his wing. And even though all of his friends gave him food, he never once asked for a thing. Then one day, besides a wide river, Leo heard a small animal scream. He ran to the banks and caught sight of a cheetah being swept very quickly downstream. "Please help!" cried the cheetah in panic. "I haven't yet learned how to swim. The waterfall's going to drown me, I'm sure." With a splash, Leo boldly jumped in. He managed to rescue the cheetah and push him quite safe to the side. But as he was trying to scramble ashore, Leo slipped and got caught in the tide. The river was crashing and foaming, and Leo let out a loud yelp. The waterfall wasn't too far away now, so the cheetah rushed off to find help. The friends Leo had in the jungle all raced to the bank straight away. They wanted so much to show Leo their thanks. At last, they had now found a way. They climbed on the rocks through the rapids and linked themselves up tail and paw. An elephant wrapped his long trunk round a tree which anchored them safe to the shore. And when Leo got to the rapids, a lioness dipped down her head. She lifted him gently across to the bank. "You're safe, Leo, darling," she said. "My son, you're a brave little lion," she spoke in her humblest tone. "I was wrong. Now I see love can bring us together. Please, Leo," she said, "come back home. You've got to be strong to be different, and when you've got love on your side, you've got the most valuable gift that there is. We want you as king of our pride." Oh, the end. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that story. That's a picture of Leo, the lion who wanted to love. Now, the next story is called Eat Your Peas, and I used to read this to both my children when they were little, Josephine and Sonny. This is Eat Your Peas, and it's by Getz and Nick Sharat. It was dinner time again, and Daisy just knew what her mum was going to say before she even said it. "Eat your peas," said Mum. Daisy looked down at the little green balls that were ganging up on her plate. "I don't like peas," said Daisy. Mum sighed, one of her usual sighs. "If you eat your peas, you can have some pudding," said Mum. "I don't like peas," said Daisy. "If you eat your peas, you can have some pudding and you can stay up for an extra half hour." "I don't like peas," said Daisy. "If you eat your peas, you can have some pudding, stay up for an extra half hour and you can skip your bath." "I don't like peas," said Daisy. "If you eat your peas, you can have 10 puddings, stay up really late, you don't have to wash for 2 whole months, and I'll buy you a new bike." "I don't like peas," said Daisy. "If you eat your peas, you can have 48 puddings, stay up past midnight, you never have to wash again, I'll buy you 2 new bikes and a baby elephant." "I don't like peas," said Daisy. "If you eat your peas, you can have 100 puddings, you can go to bed when you want, wash when you want, do what you want when you want. I'll buy you 10 new bikes, 2 pet elephants, 3 zebras, a penguin and a chocolate factory." "I don't like peas," said Daisy. "If you eat your peas, I'll buy you a supermarket stacked full of puddings. You never have to go to bed again, ever, or school again. You never have to wash or brush your hair or clean your shoes or tidy your bedroom. I'll buy you a bike shop, a zoo, 10 chocolate factories. I'll take you to Superland for a week, and you can have your very own space rocket with double retro laser blammers." "I don't like peas," said Daisy. "If you eat your peas, I'll buy you every supermarket, sweet shop, toy shop and bike shop in the world, 17 swimming pools. You never have to go to bed again or go to school or wash or brush your hair or clean your shoes or clean your teeth or clean your hamster out or tidy your bedroom or put the videos in yourself or get dressed. I'll buy you Africa and 92 chocolate factories. We'll move to Superland. You can have all the space rockets you want. I'll buy you the earth, the moon, the stars, the sun and a new fluffy pencil case." "Oh, you really want me to eat my peas, don't you?" said Daisy. "Yes," said Mum. "If I eat my peas, will you eat your Brussels?" said Daisy. Mum looked down at her own plate and her bottom lip began to wobble. "Oh, but I don't like Brussels," said Mum. "Exactly," said Daisy. "You don't like Brussels and I don't like peas. But we both like pudding." The end. Actually, that is Daisy and her mum enjoying the pudding. I hope you enjoyed that story and I hope you sleep very, very tight, safe and well, and I hope I might see you again. Bye-bye, and bye-bye from Denny.